Hey guys, Todd here from the Cryptid Creatures podcast. I'm here in Myakka State Park in Florida. I'm doing some research down here and taking a trail near the Big Slough Preserve, if you've ever heard of that. As you guys know, typically the skunk ape is what's popular down here. So we're going to look around and take this trail and see if there's any activity. It's pretty desolate out here. I'm way out in the middle of nowhere. It's very quiet. So I'm going to journey down this trail and I'll get back with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, Todd here. I'm walking down the trail. If you can see that brush behind me right over my head, there's something behind that, beyond that, that's grunting or making a little grunt noise. It could be a pig, a hog. There's a lot of them down here, but it's done it twice now. Of course, now it stops. I'm gonna keep going. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm gonna head back to the truck and head down the road to more of the inner part of Myakka State Park and its trails. There's been a lot of sightings there, and I was hoping to see something here because it's more desolate. I found the end of the trail or something over there, and it led to a creek. I couldn't go any further. I wasn't going to cross the creek. I didn't see any trail after that, so I'm going to make my way back, and let's walk together. You guys can join me, and if you see anything back here, by all means, contact me and let me know. It never hurts to keep a video camera running on scenery, because you just never know when you might see something. I'm gonna have you guys join me on this little trek here. I'm right here. So this was a creek before, obviously running through here. I'm sure a lot of game use this now for travel. Okay, back to the trail. You can tell people haven't been on this trail very much. Yeah, because like I said, I couldn't find where it continued. So this yellow tank thing up here that you're seeing, this was here when I got here. I don't know what this is. This is almost like they're putting water out for you know, game and stuff, but or they got it handy dandy in case a little fire starts. I don't know. Doesn't make much sense. So I kind of like this, filming you guys with me as I hike looking for Bigfoot. Maybe we'll make a series out of this. What do you think? So here we are, back to the beginning. I'm going to hop down the road and I'll get back with you. All right, guys, here we are. I am now in Myakka State Park Central. I found a trail head leading up, hearing things, up here just ahead, and I'll show you where I'm heading. So we're gonna go up here and find a trailhead. Myakka Park is famous for skunk ape sightings, and there's actually been several pictures and videos taken in the park. There's one picture a lady took on the north side of the park, right outside her window, of a skunk ape in her backyard standing in the palmettos. It's kind of a famous picture that's gone around. There's also been a video, there's also been a video of a skunk ape running across the bog field back there in the wide open. A couple of them actually. And some strange things about this area where they're finding is there's wild hogs here everywhere, and deer, plenty of food, water, lakes, streams, rivers, alligators. Panthers, I've heard the panther population is up. People seeing more of those. But one thing that they're finding is these wild hogs. They're finding some of these things out in the fields there with their front legs broken, but they're still alive. Several of these things. So what I'm thinking is, you know, these skunk apes are catching these wild hogs. They're not hungry at the time, so they know to snap their front legs so they can't walk very far or go very far. So it's a lot easier to catch. They're gonna die eventually, but by then they're probably gonna be eaten, or they'll just eat them when they die. Strange. So that's a little bit of things I know about Myakka State Park, or I've heard and seen. Still haven't hit the trailhead yet, but I will get up here and get on the trail and get deeper back, and we'll get back to you. Okay, here we are on the Blue Trail. Is the trail I found here in Myakka State Park. So I'm gonna flip it around and have you guys walk along with me, and we can see what we see. I noticed there were a couple cars up where I parked, so there's obviously people back here. I won't film if we see them. I don't want to embarrass them or myself. So we are in, yeah, it's pretty desolate back here. I don't see, hold on a second. You guys hear anything? It's really quiet, very quiet. Whenever I'm in the woods, I always tend to have my senses up, obviously. Who doesn't, right? And any little thing I hear, even those little tiny lizards jumping around, makes me want to stop and look, you know? So, happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Today is Thanksgiving. My apologies. I'm bad about holidays. And try to stay focused on my goal, obviously. A lot of trees torn up, ripped up, tore up. I'm not sure. There's something digging in the roots there. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing here? You getting a good view of the trail? Am I keeping it level enough? I gotta keep it right here in my chest. This is where I need a GoPro. I am not electronically, digitally, enhanced. One of my downfalls. So, I don't want to talk too loud because I shouldn't be talking at all. All right, guys, I'm gonna get up here and see if it gets any denser and deeper, and then I'll get back with you guys. We'll see you soon. So I've moved to the red trail now. Basically, the blue trail just went straight into the red trail. I could have turned and went 8 miles right, but decided not to. I like to take the road less traveled when I'm doing this stuff, you know? The less people in the area, I think you're going to have a better chance of an encounter. I shouldn't even have this cell phone out here. I think electronics deter them, obviously. You know this, I think. Or they can detect them. So, look what I got here, everybody. Is that hair? What is that? That's freaking hair. Do you see that? Is that hair? No way. I don't know if that's hair or not. It doesn't smell. No, it's some kind of tree moss or something. Man, I got excited there for a second. Shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to get you guys worked up like that. I think, yeah. Yeah, I was going to take that home. So, you know, like I said, there's been a lot of panther sightings going on around here. And my father-in-law, who lives not far from here, said he saw a panther run through his neighborhood the other night, just sitting out on his patio area there. And you know, people are posting up. I'm not meaning to be funny. I've been laughing. I'm just, it's crazy. People are posting up missing dog signs everywhere, and you wonder why. You know, so you know what they say about cats, big cats. If one's following you or attacks you, you won't know it till it does it. Very elusive and good at hiding. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. It would be cool to see one. I don't think they'd mess with you, would they? I don't know. Man, I'm pretty far back here. Hope you guys are enjoying the scene. Oh, one thing too, you know, I catch myself doing, and that's why I like to record while I hike, is because if I don't keep the camera up and looking where I'm going, I'll just stare down at the ground like this the whole time I'm hiking. And we all do it. We all do it. We all look at the ground. And, you know, we don't keep our heads up almost. We're looking where we're going, where our feet are going. Because it's unsure, you know, you're not walking on concrete. And you should be looking up and up in the trees. You know? How many times have I had my head down and there was something I could have seen, but I decided I wanted to look at where my feet were going instead. You know? So, I don't know if I ever told you guys this story. The first time I ever came to Myakka Park several years ago, we come down to Florida to visit our relatives, our in-laws. And, you know, the park's really close here, so I take advantage of it. And the first time we were down here, we went to a trail, and these people, older people, were coming off the trail, and the guy was getting in his car to play something. He's like, here, and play this song. And he was playing the song Running Bear. I guess there's a song called Running Bear, and I don't know how it goes, but it's an Indian song or something. And I was curious, it's like, why are they playing the song Running Bear? Why is that guy going to his car? I better stay on the trail. Why is that guy going to his car to play that song? And what are they joking about? Did they see a bear? And was it running? What was it, running on 2 feet? So that was interesting. Then we went down the trail, and we ended up getting to this end. I don't know, it was along the river. We saw alligator. We get to this end spot, basically where you couldn't go any further. It was just a muddy, boggy area, and there was a bunch of ruckus in the palmettos right across the little mud area there. Probably hogs, but we got out of there. And the second time, my wife and I came down here, which is not too long ago, a year or so ago. Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't the second time. We were hiking here in Myakka, and we had 3 hogs come rattling through the brush and the palmettos, and scared us, you know. You don't know what's coming out, and there's grunting and stuff going on, and so, you know, you pull your gun and hope you don't have to fire. These things just ran off to the side, but we could see them, you know. These little black wild hogs. So I like the fact that it's pretty quiet out here. Really is beautiful out here. I mean, it's November. It's Thanksgiving, and 70 some degrees down here. Not freezing cold like up in northern Indiana. So you know, I was looking at the map of Myakka Park too, and there's an area I wanted to go to. I could tell, you know, kind of that's where they saw the film, the skunk ape running across the way there. If I could get to the other side of that bog field into those woods, I think that's where they're hiding out. And the reason I say that is because it's close to the other side of the river and the lake, and there's no traffic over there. There's no roads. You can't get to that area unless you go way out off the back highway and hike yourself in, you know, a good long trek. And I don't think there's even trails to do that. It's almost like they've sanctuaried it off for them, and, you know, don't allow you in that area of the park specifically for a reason. Doesn't say they can't move and travel. They do. They do. You know, and there's huge areas south of Myakka, game preserves, huge game preserves. They can just travel on through there, make their way on down through to, oh, here's a person. Hello, sir.
Hi.
Make their way on down through to the Everglades. Why not? So, okay, we did see a person, so he didn't look like he saw a skunk ape. Doesn't mean one didn't see him. What should I call these segments? Traveling with Todd, maybe? Just travel around and look for Bigfoot, talk about stupid stuff. Oh, let's see. I've been hiking for a little bit here. I'm probably going to turn around soon. So at this point, I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for being here with me today. If anything happens, I'll be sure to let you know. Happy Thanksgiving. Listen to the Cryptid Creatures podcast. Sign up for the YouTube channel. Subscribe. Thank you very much.